Hey there, future financial freedom seekers and wealth builders.
Welcome back to the channel.
Today, we're diving deep into Robert Kiyosaki's insightful book, Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant, Guide to Financial Freedom.
Get ready to learn how to navigate the 4 quadrants and achieve true financial independence. This is one video you don't want to miss, so stay tuned.
Alright, let's start with the big idea behind Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant.
Robert Kiyosaki's book is a sequel to his famous Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it digs deeper into the concepts of financial independence and wealth creation. The Cashflow Quadrant is a powerful tool that helps you understand where your income comes from and how to move towards financial freedom.
Think of it as a financial roadmap to guide you from working for money to having money work for you. The Cashflow Quadrant is divided into 4 sections: E, S, B, and I. Each quadrant represents a different way of generating income. The left side of the quadrant, E and S, represents active income, where you trade time for money. The right side, B and I, represents passive income, where money works for you. Let's break down each quadrant and what they mean. First, we have the E quadrant, which stands for employee.
This is where most people start. Employees work for someone else and earn a paycheck. The E quadrant is about job security, benefits, and steady income, but it's also limited by how many hours you can work. It's like being on a treadmill. No matter how fast you run, you're still in the same place.
Next, we have the S quadrant, which stands for self-employed or small business owner. People in this quadrant work for themselves. They might be doctors, lawyers, freelancers, or small business owners. While there's more independence here compared to being an employee, the S quadrant still involves trading time for money. It's like owning your own treadmill. You have more control, but you're still running to keep up. Moving to the right side, we enter the B quadrant, which stands for business owner. Unlike the S quadrant, business owners in the B quadrant have systems and people working for them.
They don't have to be present to make money. It's like owning a gym full of treadmills that others run on, generating income for you.
Finally, we have the I quadrant, which stands for investor. This is where true financial freedom lies. Investors make money work for them by putting their capital into investments like stocks, real estate, or businesses. It's like owning shares in the gym and earning profits without any active involvement. The I quadrant is all about passive income and wealth accumulation. Now, let's dive into some key lessons from the book and see how they apply to our lives. Key Lesson 1: Shifting Mindsets.
Kiyosaki emphasizes that moving from the left side of the quadrant, E and S, to the right side, B and I, requires a significant mindset shift.
Employees and self-employed individuals often have a security-focused mindset, valuing job stability and a steady paycheck. In contrast, business owners and investors think about leverage, systems, and risk-taking.
It's like changing from a safety-first approach to a growth-first approach. Kiyosaki's Rich Dad taught him to see opportunities where others saw risks and to think like an entrepreneur.
Key Lesson 2: Building Wealth Through Business and Investments. Kiyosaki argues that true wealth and financial freedom come from owning businesses and making smart investments. He shares his journey from being an employee and self-employed individual to becoming a successful business owner and investor. It's about creating systems that generate income without your direct involvement and investing in assets that appreciate over time. Kiyosaki uses real estate and stock market investments as examples of how to build and sustain wealth. One of the most compelling parts of the book is Kiyosaki's personal stories. He talks about his rich dad, his best friend's father, and poor dad, his biological father, and how their different approaches to money and work influenced his thinking. His poor dad, who was highly educated, believed in job security and working hard for a paycheck. In contrast, his rich dad, who didn't have a college degree, believed in financial education, building businesses, and investing.
These contrasting philosophies shaped Kiyosaki's views on wealth and financial freedom. Kiyosaki shares anecdotes about his failures and successes, illustrating the importance of perseverance, learning from mistakes, and continually seeking financial education. For example, he talks about his first major real estate investment, which was a flop but taught him invaluable lessons that led to future successes. His stories are both relatable and inspiring, showing that anyone can transition to the right side of the quadrant with the right mindset and strategies. Now, let's talk about some practical tips for transitioning from the left side to the right side of the quadrant. First, educate yourself. Financial education is key. Read books, attend seminars, and seek mentors who can guide you. Knowledge is power when it comes to making informed investment decisions and building successful businesses. Second, start small. You don't have to quit your job and dive headfirst into entrepreneurship or investing. Begin with side projects, small investments, and gradually build your confidence and skills. Kiyosaki himself started with small real estate investments while still working on other ventures. Third, build a network. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who can offer support, advice, and opportunities. Networking can open doors to partnerships, mentorships, and resources that are crucial for business and investment success. Fourth, embrace failure. Failure is a part of the journey to financial freedom. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Kiyosaki emphasizes that every successful person has faced setbacks but used them as stepping stones to greater achievements. Fifth, develop multiple income streams. Don't rely on just one source of income. Diversify your investments and business ventures to create multiple revenue streams. This not only increases your financial security but also accelerates wealth building. Sixth, focus on creating assets. Invest in assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, or profitable businesses. The goal is to have your money work for you, rather than you working for money. Seventh, think long-term. Building wealth takes time and patience. Focus on long-term goals and avoid the temptation of quick fixes or get-rich-quick schemes. Sustainable wealth is built through consistent effort and smart decisions over time. Of course, no book is without its critiques. Some readers argue that Kiyosaki's advice can be overly simplistic or idealistic, especially for those facing significant financial or personal challenges. Others feel that his emphasis on real estate and business ownership might not be applicable to everyone. However, the principles of financial education, mindset shift, and diversification are valuable lessons that can benefit anyone, regardless of their starting point. So, what's the takeaway? Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant teaches us that achieving financial freedom requires understanding the different ways to generate income and making a conscious effort to move from the left side to the right side of the quadrant. By shifting your mindset, educating yourself, building multiple income streams, and investing in assets, you can achieve true financial independence. It's like having a blueprint for financial success. Follow the steps, and you'll see results. Alright, future financial freedom seekers, that's a wrap on Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Have you read Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, financial freedom is within reach. Learn to navigate the quadrants.